Let's go to our panel now, and joining us from Canberra is Radio 2CC breakfast host Stephen Senatiempo, and from Victoria, where no one has to turn up at the office, Susie O'Brien, who writes for the Herald Sun. This is a great little argument, isn't it? I love this, Susie. Come and work for the Victorian Public Service and never have to leave home.
I mean, work from home is a contradiction in terms, like military intelligence. I mean, what an absolute farce. New South Wales is saying we want productivity. We will put productivity at the centre of our decision-making and our recruitment. Victoria has no such qualms. They're going to allow people to continue so-called working from home 3 days a week. And no wonder this state has the most sluggish economy, the lowest housing prices and the biggest state debt. If this is what the public servant has to, is having to be hardly ever turning up to work. I mean, it's an absolute joke.
If only the kids could do their schooling from home, then there'd be no traffic problems either. Stephen, you don't want to get too smug in Canberra, because there are some of the federal departments in Canberra, I believe, where 70% of workers are working from home. It must be pretty busy out there in the burbs of Canberra.
Well, look, the reality, well, actually it's not, and the CBD is dead. But look, I just think this is farcical. The biggest problem with this is this argument that, oh no, working from home makes people more productive. How do you know? We asked them. I mean, seriously, if you say to me, are you more productive sitting on the couch in your pyjamas? Of course I'm going to say yes. I think that's where I do my best work. But, I just think the Victorian situation is fantastic. So the work from home state run by the phoned-in government, I reckon Chris Minns, when he heard all of that, must have popped the champagne corks and had a Boris Johnson-style party in his office thinking, you know what, if all the bludgers move to Melbourne, that'll solve our housing crisis and our traffic issues all in one, and we'll have our public servants back in the office where they belong. I mean, it's a masterstroke from the most liberal government the Labor Party's ever produced.